I'm Shaun Stoker from Erskineville, and I absolutely love real estate because you get to look after other people. I'm very curious about people's lives. I love helping people get to the next step in their path in life. And also, I love the feeling of negotiating and getting the top money from my owner. The reasons why owners go with myself would be exceptional communication. I always get my owners top money. Over the last 15 years, I've sold over 1,000 properties and everyone said the service they got was superb. When selling you a biggest asset, and that's your home, probably the most important thing is obviously choosing the right agent, then presentation of the property. And what we normally do in our office is obviously take exceptional photography, but before that stage, we need to present the property in its best light. That's through either painting the property, getting it recarpeted, getting the gardens done, and getting a stylist in that can assist us with giving the place a bit of a zhuzh up with furniture. There's a wide range of buyer demographic that's attracted to the Erskineville area. That's investors, because it's close to the RPA, hospital, transport, you're close to the city. It's such a vibrant, busy area. You've also got the first home buyers because it's an affordable price range to get people into their first home. When I meet my owners for an appraisal, I like them to show me through the property and give me the grand tour of their home and show me what they love about the property they bought. I then like to sit with them and go through a number of steps and outcomes that would go through the sales process. That would be timing, process, auction versus private treaty, marketing, price of the property, and why us. Prior to opening a home, we love to make sure we open all the windows up, turn the lights on. We have music that we play. We also like to light candles just to have that nice scent and aroma in the household. And we love to have 2 people at every open home. One person at the front taking names, numbers, where the person's from, emails. Once they come through, we like to have another salesperson inside answering any questions they may have about the property. With the modern era of technologies, people's expectation of communication has definitely gone up, and that's something I pride myself on. I always call my owners straight after every open. They get a text with all the numbers and names of people that came through that open. Monday, I do all the callbacks and call my owner straight after to give them feedback on price, any offers, feedback on positives, negatives of the property. Then on the Tuesday, they get a written report, and then they'll get another call on the Wednesday straight after the next open. Something that Erkin and I have also done is we've created an app for our vendor. And that app shows you the number of emails we're doing on a daily basis, the number of calls. We have a chart on the buyer feedback, and it'll show you all the contract holders of the people that have come through and if they've done a building and pest and strata changes or made changes with the solicitors. When appraising a home, I like to do my due diligence. I like to get a printout of all the properties of similar nature that I've sold in the area, the number of bedrooms, the land, the layout, and I go through and I pick the 3 ones that I think are the most similar. Based on that, I then say this is a superior one, this is a like for like, and this is an inferior one. And then with that, we make an educated opinion on the value of the property. For me, the strongest agents are the best marketers, and it's something I love to do. I like to take professional photography. I like to take dust shots at night as well as the day shots. I like to do videos on my property where I present it and walk through the home. I like to take floor plans. Then we also like to do editorials for our property. So we like to actually go to the papers, talk to the editors and try and promote the property through editorials. Something I've done recently, I've noticed it's really worked. I like to do a Facebook blast that's targeted to a certain demographic. It's generally around 7-kilometre radius from where the property is, and it goes to every person's feed that's living in that area. For me, a great agent is someone that can sit opposite someone and listen to what they want and then buy and match them. A great story is when this couple walks in and they said, Shaun, we want to sell our property in 6 months' time on Union Street. And I said to them, you know, why would you sell in 6 months' time and not now? And they go, because there's tenants in our house and we can't actually get them out until February next year. And I said, okay, why would you sell it February next year? And they go, we want to buy a grander house in Marrickville so we can move in there in 5 to 10 years' time. And I said, what are you looking for in Marrickville? They gave me the specs of what they were looking for in the Marrickville area. And what I found out is I was actually selling something in 2 days' time that fitted exactly that spec. And I showed them there's a property I've actually got in Leicester Street, Marrickville, that's coming on in 2 days' time. That'd be perfect for you. And they go, you know what, we're not ready. I said, you should just go and have a look at it just in case. So that night we went and looked at the property and they fell in love with it. They bidded that day at auction and they bought it. Now they said to us, now we've got to sell the property that we've got in Union Street that's tenanted. Can you do that for us, Shaun? And I said, I've got the buyer for you that I think is perfect for your home. And I took that buyer through and got them 100,000 over what they wanted. They wanted 1.3. We ended up selling it for 1.4 through no advertising and just buyer matching. What was also great about the story is the tenants absolutely loved that house and the buyer I matched up was a landlord. So it was a perfect match because those tenants now also get to stay and they're happy. The other people got to buy their dream home and they're happy. If you're looking for an agent that's passionate, that's driven, that's still humble, and that's very friendly, and that's just wants to do the best by people, then I'm a great option.